Hello Aries, it is AD with kayxztarot, and I'm going to be doing your May 2019 reading, guys. So thank you so much. Welcome back if you're old. Welcome if you're new. We are always happy to grow and expand. So happy belated birthday for you guys. I hope that you had a wonderful Aries season. As I was pre-shuffling, I think that you're about to enter a stage of a lot of opportunities, a lot of offers presenting themselves, and you're going to have to use a level of discernment and intuition in order to make the right choice on how to move forward. It's going to involve some leap of faith, but for a lot of you guys, a lot of opportunities are coming in. So happy birthday. Guys, please don't forget to check out the description box below on information on how to book a personal reading with me. Also, like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment. Leave a thumbs up, all that good stuff, okay? So without any further ado, let's get into your readings, Aries, for May 2019. I was about to say 2009. Yikes. I was still picking my nose in 2009. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, a lot of forward movement, guys. And you're going to be in such a I love that. I was literally you're a lot of forward movement, and it's going to require such a level of intuition from you. You're just going to be in this really fluid, I'm hearing this fluid state of being able to make decisions with confidence and go forth with that same confidence and be able to excel and execute, guys. And as I was saying, that the High Priestess came out, so the level of intuition that you have moving forward on this journey is just crazy, and you're going to be presented with so much information, guys. And if this is for a love for you, you're going to be presented with so many options in kind of a short period of time. If you're in online dating in any way, your thing is just going to skyrocket. If you've been applying to jobs and everything, then there's just going to be so many jobs that come in and present themselves to you. You're just a hot commodity right now, Aries. So more power to you. Yeah, and then we have the Queen of Swords popping up with the Five of Wands. So some of you guys could be having some intellectual tensions where you disagree on philosophy with some of you, or there's just a conflict in ideas, and you're trying to assert your rightness. My initial reaction to just that type of energy is to let it be. Some things you're just not going to agree on with another person. Let it be, let it go. If it doesn't affect your wallet or your kids or anything like that, then keep it on pushing. But it does seem that there's going to be some type of intellectual conflict where somebody might even be trying to assert their brains and wits over you. Don't allow it to happen, and also just with that particular combination, there could be a sense of miscommunication, guys. So try not to fly too off the handles. If somebody says something and it's okay, breathe, all right, breathe, and then be was that just a miscommunication? But something could end up and this could be in the workplace possibly, but yeah, there could be some miscommunications or some front. So just be careful that you're not trying to assert your dominance. Be careful that you're not trying to allow somebody to kind of assert their dominance on you, and be careful to steer clear of miscommunications, okay? So oops. Yep, and then we just had your two energies with the Aries and the Empress. Alright. Ooh. Alright, so yeah. Okay, so something that you've been waiting on seems to be coming up rose, okay? I feel like something is going to resurrect itself from the past, possibly. An old opportunity, but this is something that you've been waiting for. I normally don't say this, guys, but I really have a feeling if you're a Venus and Aries, this is a very specific reading to you. This has to deal with, or maybe because Libra, I don't know. There's something that's going on with, I'm getting a strong Venus and Aries. Perhaps the person that you're dealing with is a Venus and Aries. But if you know someone, guys, who's a Venus and Aries, then tell them to watch this video just because I'm getting a love connection type thing. I don't know. Anyways, there's something that you've been waiting a long time for that's about to resurrect itself, and you'll finally be able to make that judgment call. You've honestly but this is something I think in your head that you've rehearsed over and over and over again and kind of repeatedly, as far as if this person were to reappear, if this opportunity were to come up, again, what would you say? What would you do? Well, I think that moment is coming. That conversation is going to be had. That opportunity, that position is going to open up. So now it's really going to be like, are you going to stick to your word? Are you going to keep what you learned while you were reflecting in this moment of like peace? Or are you going to make a different choice than what you thought you were going to do? But either way, it works out in your favor with the Four of Wands popping up here, guys. So either way, it comes together, okay? So let's see. Let's try to get into the actual spread, guys. Har. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, guys, and just one last thing. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place, but one last thing. I'm gonna start doing videos once a week. So I'm gonna do the monthlies, and then I'll do weeklies, and then do monthlies, weeklies. So please, if you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell button, because I am gonna start doing like free readings randomly. So just be aware. So if you're interested in that, hit the notification button so you can see when I go live. All right. So, underlying energy we have is the Three of Wands. So this is growth and expansion, Aries. This is looking forward to the future, looking forward to that next phase in life. Honestly, you could be traveling. I feel like there is a sense, yeah, you're certainly leaving something behind, something that you've held on very, very, very close to, but it doesn't serve you anymore. And so now, with a sense of sadness, you're looking to the future. Again, this could be a relationship. Yeah, for some of you guys, a relationship comes up that you've been waiting a long time to address or find some type of closure, and it finally crowds back up, and you know you have to leave it. You know, you have to leave it behind. You have to move on. You have to move forward. You can't hold on to it for security because you want to welcome new things, so you can't continue to have this old energy with you. And so a lot of you guys, again, are with sorrow, looking forward to the future, but understanding that it's going to work out. It's just kind of like moving. What it is with this energy is kind of reminding me of, it's like if your parents, like if you're like a little kid and your parents moved and traveled and you had to leave some of your friends behind, but you knew that you were going to make new friends and you knew they'd be great friends, and you were aware that there's a possibility that you'll never speak to this person again, but you understand that you have to move forward. That was really dramatic. That was really dramatic, but that's really what it is. And it honestly is that dramatic, this kind of moment that I feel is going to present itself possibly from the past, this judgment call where it's just like, you know, I'm going to leave you behind. And I know if it's romantic, you know, oh, that song, It's All Good Things Come to an End by Nelly Furtado. Oh man, I used to love this song. Oh man. And the chorus is like, flames to dust, lovers to friends, why must all good things come to an end? And I'll have to play that song. But anyways, that's kind of what's happening here. If you were lovers, when you have this conversation and you look forward and you perhaps end this cycle or whatever, you're going to be like, damn, I'll never be able to love this person again. But I know I have another lover coming in who's going to be better, or I'm happy in the relationship that I'm in, but I know that the relationship that we've established is not going to be the same after this conversation. If it's the job, if I turn down this job, then I know that my relationship with that partnership will not be the same. But I have to let it go in order to move forward and accept new abundance and all that other stuff. So that's a really clear message for some of you guys. So I can't express enough the sense of melancholy. It's kind of like Melancholy Hill. It's kind of also what I'm getting. I can't express the sense of melancholy that I'm getting, but yeah, you're definitely looking forward to the future with a sense of sorrow, but you know it's for the best. So, you know, that's not bad. Hey, shit, emotions exist, okay, guys? Emotions are real. Take it from a Pisces. So you should never be ashamed of your emotions, okay? Just experience them, learn from them, heal them, and keep it on trucking, all right? Just don't swim in it. And then we have Temperance coming up as the heart of the reading. Sorry if that was so loud for headphones, but that's really exciting because that's what I'm talking about, balance. Like, it's that level of achievement and peace and just like experiencing it and just letting it go. All right, that's exactly what's happening here with the Temperance card. This is a hermaphrodite. It doesn't even have a gender, okay, because it's so weightless and free of limitations and just going, you know, to the sea, just open to experiencing things, saying yes, and that higher level of elevation, which I feel like after this move, you guys will be stepping into that. I mean, Temperance is the heart of your reading, could be connecting with the Sagittarius, and again, we have Wands too, so Could be connected with the Sagittarius, but there's just an ascension of thought. And it's because you've been able to release whatever it is that you were holding on to from this past situation, because now it's actually coming to a close. So you can actually look forward to the future for once, instead of always having like this nagging feeling in the back of your head that it's not going to come together the way that you originally thought and intended it to. You understand what I'm saying, Aries? I hope that this is making sense. You have to let me know in the comment section. Yeah, oh, boom. And then we have the Queen of Wands coming up as your foundation. Beautiful. That is your energy. All this fire, all right? Up top of all things. So you're even coming off passionate. People are seeing you this way. You're really sitting upon a throne. You could be receiving a lot of attention. I mean, what a great month for you, Aries. Yeah, and then we have the Tower card, okay? Popping up as the moment. And then the Four of Wands as the most likely outcome. Oh! What a fucking great reading. I love it. All right. And then we have the Six of Cups again. So this has to do with something from your past. All right. And again, it's a sense of nostalgia because, this is absolutely beautiful, guys. Woo. Woo, testify. I don't know. I'm just like, I hope that you guys resonate with this reading, guys. I'm in such a great mood, and I hope that you guys get to experience this infection. I don't know. It's like, I'm happy. This is great. Because look at what's bookending this. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. You have your underlying energy being the Three of Wands, which is looking forward, turning your back. And then you have the Six of Cups, doubling this as your card of advice, you know, where again, it's just you're reflecting on the past, but you're forward to the future. Like, you know, you're in the perfect spot right now to just receive a blessing. And I think it's coming out of nowhere. I think it's going to be unexpected. It's going to jolt you. All right. I mean, it's a tower moment, and this is it's surrounded by yellow. And yellow's like my favorite color, guys, right now. It's surrounded by yellow. Even with the Temperance card. And it's only this right here. And even through these crypts of, you know, even the sparks of yellows are coming out. So it's just like one of those things where it's just an unexpected miracle. It's an unexpected blessing. It's a blessing in disguise. A miracle in disguise even. But you're expecting it, right? If that makes sense. You don't know what it's going to be, but you're like expecting. It's like Christmas. It's like you asked for, you know, the Tamagotchi, or you asked for, you know, my life-size Barbie, okay, or what have you, and you have a great feeling that Santa's gonna bring it to you. But right now it's Christmas Eve. You're bundled up. You're ready to go downstairs, and as soon as you get down to the steps, you see the first thing that you see is that big box, right? So you go back upstairs, and you're just like, okay, I know in my gut that is exactly what I'm wanting for, but that's just what I want. But then when you get to open up a Christmas morning, it's still a surprise, even though that you expected it. Really long-winded explanation, guys. I don't know what's going on with me, but sorry, I apologize. But it's just that overall like excitement of just, I don't know, just moving forward and really letting go with the past, even if it has that sense of sadness, even if it's just like graduating from high school, you know, but you're just like, golly, I had a great time in high school, but it's time for me to move on. It's time for me to move forward. And you're stepping into such a beautiful light and radiance. I mean, happiness, children. If this has to do with love, guys, I mean, I imagine like somebody possibly new could be coming out of nowhere, that just a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, another fire sign. I mean, this is all passion, guys. Could be connecting with a Scorpio, or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for that. But yeah, you're just moving forward. Done with the past and looking forward to the future. I mean, what a beautiful reading, guys. I can't wait to let's get into your oracles, because I just have a feeling they're going to be really encouraging. But you're really in such a great place of power. And I mean, you're going to have so many opportunities and blessings that come. You're really gonna have to sift through them, okay? And amongst all these opportunities that are coming your way, amongst all these propositions, are going to be the golden, you know, is going to be the golden ticket. Shout out to Willy Wonka. But amongst all this opportunity is going to be one that really sets you up, okay? But yeah, just not all that glitters is gold. Not everything that comes to you is going to be meaningful, but you'll appreciate the attention, Aries. All right. 2 and 1. Alright, so the first card that we had cop out was Show the World the Real You. Beautifully flit with the Queen of Wands, okay? Alright, so show the world the real you. I'm coming out, you know, really come out, show yourself, dance, dress the way you want to dress, you know, for you people out there, you know, provocative Aries are known to be able to carry that masculine energy even while being feminine. You know, that masculine energy can be sexy on a woman. Own it. Own it, okay? Own it. Go for it. Yes, honey, work, all right? Show the world the real you. And then we even have, interesting enough, we have Leo card, but don't let pride get in the way, guys. And to me, that goes back to the reflection of, you know, this thing that you're leaving behind. Don't get so caught up in the moment. Experience it and let it go. Don't take this rejection that you feel, or like, don't take this moment that happened as, the end of times, or things are gonna be like that. Just stay optimistic, all right? Don't let your ego be so fragile, especially while you're gonna be receiving so much attention. Make sure that you don't get so caught up that you can't oh, I mean, look at the bigger picture, that you can't see all the good that's happening because you're focusing on, like, you know, kind of vanity or other people's envy and all that other stuff. So just try not to be feeling yourself too hard, you know, so you don't turn anyone off. But really, own it, you know, own it. Just don't get beside yourself, I guess is what I have to say. Don't get beside yourself, but own it. And yeah, particularly when this conversation comes in, or like this person comes back from the past or what have you, when they enter also along with the pride, it's like, open up. The more that you open up, the more that you will receive from them. They're in a position, even if you're like, it wasn't like that in the past, they were like horrible with that. They've reached a point in their evolution, because I do imagine that if this is love for you, you were a soulmate of some sort. They've reached a point in their evolution where they're able to speak emotions to you specifically that they weren't able to articulate, because now at this point in time, they feel like it's worth it. They feel like you deserve it in a way, like they would like to start again, but at the same time they understand if you don't. So they're kind of like, I have nothing to lose. I have everything to gain. I have nothing to lose. So if you enter the conversation, if you enter this phase with that same type of attitude, you'll be able to get that, and if you put that energy out, you'll be receiving it. So if you have questions that you want to ask, you have to be willing to answer questions. It's kind of what I'm saying, guys. So it's going to be a really equal give and take. So the more that you're willing to give, don't get so caught up in your pride and your emotions that you don't want to let this person in. Now's the time to just say it. Again, this might be one of the last conversations that you have with this person. And they could have meant something so much to you in the past. They could have meant everything to you in the past. But this might be one of the last real conversations that you have with them. You might turn into friends who's just like, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Birthday, you know, those type of friends. Happy Earth Day, which just passed. Shout out to the Earth. But it's one of those things where it's like, this might be it. So whatever it is that you want to say, you know, say it now or forever hold your peace. Whew. And that's why I like, look at the bigger picture too, just to kind of double down. It's just like, look at the bigger picture, because this conversation, this phase will help you evolve past your greatest, wildest expectations. So as long as you keep that in mind, I mean, you're golden, okay? You have nothing to fear. You have nothing to fear, all right? All right, 3, 2, and 1. All right. I'm so happy that this card came out, because I felt this energy, the here and now, which I was just like, that's where you are. Oh, yes. That's why I felt like this was so cool, guys. Because now it all makes sense. Right? So this was what I was saying in the reading. It's just like, you're literally in the present moment. You're reflecting on the past, but you're moving forward to the future. You're looking forward to the future. And so that puts you right in the here and now. And the moment that you accept the here and now, I mean, those structures, those things, those blindfolds that you felt were holding you back, they're going to be crushed. You're just going to be greeted with so much opportunity and promise. It's going to be quite beautiful to watch. And yeah, even, look at this. At the bottom of the deck, we have regeneration and blessed, and to the sea. And message in a bottle. That's why I'm just like, you could be receiving some type of information from your friends, your circle group. Yeah, it's gonna, I mean, oh man, all this is at the beginning. All of this. Excuse me. Higher power and the fates. Oh, you guys are just about to step into an elevation, guys. I mean, if and this is one of those things where this is something that you wanted, all right? This is something that if you've been working towards this, then I hope that this resonates with you, because now these oracle cards are coming out left and right just about the transition that you're about to go into. Some of you guys could be moving. You're just, I mean, destiny has come in. Higher power has come in to turn this Wheel of Fortune in your favor. All you have to do is just be yourself. Oh my gosh, and then we even have, like, look at this, Happy, Milk and Honey, and Happy, the two. I mean, this is such a great fucking reading. Like, I'm shooketh. I'm shocked. Not that I don't think that you deserve it. I just, you know, I was like, well, let me crank out these readings, guys. And this is such a great one, particularly if you are an Aries and you have an Aries or a dominant place in your chart. So I'm talking Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Venus, and, yeah, and I'm hearing Aries Mercury too, but like, if those are your, those points for you, if you have any of those placements, then, and you've had a dream, all right, and you've had a dream, all right, and you've been fighting for that freaking dream, all right, and you've been moving forward towards it, I'm telling you, right here today, I see it actually happening and transitioning into something great, and it's going to be unexpected. Like, it's an unexpected, expected gift. I can't express that enough, all right? I feel like I'm repeating myself, but it's just because I'm, like, fucking ecstatic for this presence. And, you know, it's so funny because, and I'll share this with you, Aries, because I was just thinking today about how we speak in, like, our language, and I made a typo when I was typing up something. And I was just like, somebody was asking me about learning tarot. And I was just, you know, telling her the story of how I started and yada, yada, yada. And then I accidentally typed, have fun, be patient, instead of be patient. And that really struck a chord with me. And I left it because I was just like, be patient. We need to start reworking the way that we speak and the way that we frame things. All right, the way that we frame ideas. It's just like, become what you want. You're not being patient. You're not practicing the art. You are patient. You embody patience. All right. And what would patience do? Right. It's like, what would patience do in this situation where I'm waiting for this next phase? I'm waiting for this next chapter, but I need to remain patient. I am patient. All right. I'm not patient. I am patient. All right. And that is kind of like what's happening. It's like, I am happy. We say it for happy, but it's like, I am exalted. I am exonerated. Okay. I am not even transitioning. It's like, I am established. Just start claiming those affirmations and start living and breathing that presence, Aries, because it's really all coming in for you. And it's going to happen in such a magical way that I'm really excited about. So let's get one last oracle for you. Ooh, or two. We'll take it. You know, we're not mad. So we have, Serenity. I love it. Because, it's just, and it's going to be such a ride. Because even now, even through this reading, it's just like I started off calm and then it like peaked and then now I'm back calm. And that's what's going to happen. That's what this tower moment to me represents, Aries. May is going to be this moment where like it grows and it swells and then it comes back together and then you'll be able to be like, yeah, this is nice. I feel good. I feel grounded because the transition will happen. All right. The opportunity will come. Instead of being anxious about it, you're going to be like ready for it. Okay. And then we had trust come in. All right. Trust and believe that it's going to work out. All right. That's really what I got for you. Trust and believe, Aries, that this is happening. If you've been positive, I really feel like Santa Claus. It's like Santa is coming. He is coming in May, all right? Christmas in May, because that's really what this is. It's just like, if you've been a good cat and you've been trying to feed those good vibes and truly believing, all right, truly having faith that it is going to work out, all you have to do is put one foot in front of the other, then my golly, I think that is coming to you tenfold. Congratulations, Aries. I know that this journey must have been difficult because anytime this type of reading comes in and this blessings type of start to come in, then that means that it's been like hard. That means that there's been hard work, all right? I just gotta say, guys, so let me be the first to congratulate you on your blessings, and, keep it pushing. Just remember to remain humble, all right? Don't get so caught up in everything with that. Don't let pride get in the way. Remain humble. Thank Source, thank God, thank the Spirit, however it relays or identifies to you. Make sure that you keep him, her, the top priority, okay, guys, because so much bountiful blessings and gifts are coming in for you, and you worked hard for it. So yeah, congratulations. Peace until next time, Aries. Don't forget to check out that information about booking a personal reading with me if you'd like to get more in depth. All right, peace until next time. Like, share, and subscribe.